Hello there, citizens of the Republic. Welcome, my friends, to the Republic. We've formed a great galactic republic. Yes, the last time I played a Star Wars mod, it was very cursed, but this actually looks a lot better than that last one. It's been over a year since the last one anyways, and this one seems good, maybe. I don't know. Oh, and I lost the Republic. I have no clue where Coruscant is in this map, so there's no way I'm gonna probably find it again. Okay, we're back in the menu. Okay, here it is, yeah. I have no clue what we're getting into here. We're on Coruscant, of course. We have a focus tree, 1,000 years of peace. Oh, that's what I like to hear. 1,000-week republic, yeah. The Republic has stood as the galaxy's guiding light, its bastion of democracy and keeper of the peace for a millennia, and is, for the most part, just as strong as ever. However, there are clouds growing on the horizon. The Senate, always a bureaucratic mess, is growing even more corrupt, and an upstart group of powerful corporations are threatening to break away from the Republic. We all know what's gonna have to happen here. There's a very good upstart senator who I feel like could do a great job for the Republic here. We have not islands, I guess planets that are loyalist. We have planets that are, I guess these guys are still loyalists. The Trade Federation, I feel like they're gonna break away pretty soon though. Everyone loves the Empire. Naboo, nothing's gonna happen here, I'm sure. Yeah, the hyperspace lanes are the oceans. This is great. Whereas the decision to start creating a clone army, I feel like that would be a great idea. Of course, with some special programming to ensure that they can fulfill our strategic interests when the time comes, yes. Here's the alignment chart. We have us, the glorious Republic, and them, the terrible Trade Federation, or separatists probably in general. The Trade Federation just joined them. This is actually very complex and very detailed. Interesting. We also have the market here where we can buy ships. Wait, we can buy clones? Yes. This is the bank, and we can take loans, or take 10 loans. I enjoy adding HOI4 mechanics to HOI4, it always goes well. We can also hire bounty hunters. I know who I'm gonna hire. Where is that boy? Where's the best boy? Wait, he's not even here? Unfortunate. And then we have the Senate, the most glorious institution. They have their own focus tree, too, which is interesting. I know what focuses I want to pass, of course. The Increased Police Powers Act, the Security Act, the Emergency Powers Act, my favorite one. You gotta love those emergency wartime powers just in case things turn for the worst. It's always nice to have that option on the table. We just gotta make sure this war doesn't end too quickly, you know? I've never tried to purposely delay a war, but it's just what needs to be done, maybe. Okay, and it's time for phase 1 of our Sinister plan, and by Sinister plan, I mean our plan to bring prosperity to the world. So we can start off with anti-corruption stance or concession to the corporations. And you may think, Shakey obviously would give concession to the corporations only because that's the more evil option, but no, you misunderstand me. I would never do such a thing. I will do my anti-corruption stance naturally, but I only do this to, of course, anger the corporations, make the war happen so that we can take advantage of this moment. See, doing the right thing for the wrong reasons. Yes, I haven't lost it yet. Oh wait, we also have Palpatine's mission tree. We can see his missions. He doesn't have any missions yet, but soon, I guess. Also, a lot of nations are being pushed towards seceding. But that's okay, that's what we wanted, right? Am I right? Oh, and Naboo is being invaded. Oh, who could have seen this one coming? The situation here is not what it seems. There's something else behind all this, Your Highness. There is no logic in the Federation's move here. Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh no, not Qui-Gon. In response to taxation of their trade routes, the Trade Federation has done the unthinkable, blockade Naboo. Infuriating. The Trade Federation? Who do these guys think they are? Where's the Trade Federation? Here? Separatists? Count Dooku. Nah. I once was pretty active on this Minecraft server where I had a friend named Count Dooku. And there were reports of illegal invasion by the Trade Federation. terrible, yet perfect at the same time. But we'll send diplomats to negotiate. It seems like this is going to have a great result. Ooh, time for vote of no confidence? Ah, I love votes of no confidence. It's time to replace this silly government. Chancellor Valorum's ineptitude has been brought into the spotlight for all to see. And Qui-Gon has died. Ah, look who's the new leader. Ah, Palpatine. I've heard he was a great senator and he will make a great leader of this fine republic. He's a great democratic figure. He's an exemplary man. And now to decide, is Anakin the chosen one, or is he too old to be trained? Well, on one hand, he may help us take over and become the Senate, of course, but then inevitably defeat us as we try to make him and his son fight in a death match. But on the other hand, if we just say he's too old and make him live on that one planet, then none of that cringe romance stuff will ever happen, which might be worth it. It might be worth it. That was a really cringe romance stuff. If I can avoid the cringe romance stuff, then I think that might solve a lot of problems. This is actually a really hard decision. I'm just gonna save this one for later. Oh, I guess this kind of requires that we choose one. Oh well, we'll do what needs to be done, no matter the amount of suffering involved. This is actually really bad. We're paying 10 million credits per day for corruption, which is destroying the economy. Yeah. I should have seen this one coming. Okay, well, we fixed the corruption problem, but in the process we went bankrupt, which is really bad. And now we can do some nice focuses to strengthen your Supreme Chancellor. Some pretty obvious choices to help our cause. An assassination attempt on Senator Padme has failed. Okay, but still not good. And by not good, I mean not good to the Republic, but still potentially good for our cause. And we can also get Mace Windu in our high military command if we allow the Jedi to become generals like happened. Only unfortunate thing about doing that instead of, just demilitarizing them is if we do that, then we'll turn into Creepy Man. But if we don't do it, maybe we won't have to turn into Creepy Man, and then it won't be as obvious that we're evil, and then the Empire will never have any problems with rebellions, and then we'll never have to force our apprentice and his son to fight in a death match, and then get thrown down, and then come back, and who cares? It's TIE fighters. I can't wait until we can buy these. They're coming soon though, but that'll be a glorious day. Camino discovered. Yes, the clone factories, yes. It was a great level in LEGO Star Wars too. A great game. And the Jedi have found our mysterious army. And we found a certain Jango Fett. Oh no, not Count Dooku. The new order will serve the people, not corrupt politicians. It'll utilize its power in service to good. Silly Count Dooku, huh? I guess he is technically like the guy I'm training to his fellow Sith, so I don't know, I guess he's good. And we're voting to repeal the act that isn't letting us have a military, and it looks like there's a lot of votes for yes. Look, even the pacifists are split, which when the pacifists are split on deciding to rearm, that's a pretty good sign that we're going to be able to rearm. Yes, the Rusin Reformation has been repealed. Wait, so can we build divisions now? Yes. Anyways, it's at long last time for some great emergency wartime powers. We really need emergency wartime powers. Oh no. People don't want to give us emergency wartime powers. This is gonna be a close vote here. What happens if we fail the vote? Do we just lose? Wait, why is the Trade Federation investing in us? Isn't the Trade Federation our enemy? Anyways, we have a lot of credits, like a lot of free credits now. So we're going to buy a commander there. And some infantry, yeah. We'll just buy a lot of infantry. We'll buy their entire stock. Oh look, now everybody wants to give us emergency wartime powers. This is a great turn of events. And the Military Creation Act passed. It's not like I'm already investing all my money into clones and cool space war machines. Anyways, time for the Battle of Geonosis. I think this starts the great conflict. I guess I should probably deploy all these guys. And the Clone Wars begin. Okay. We have a lot of divisions here. Oh wait, the Capitol is being invaded. Well, they're not to the Senate building yet, but this is kind of unfortunate. Okay, we do have a lot of money. It's time to use this money to buy more clones. Much needed reinforcements. I don't even know where they're needed really. Perfect. Okay, they're saving the day. The what are these guys? Judicial divisions? This just kind of gives me a headache too. There's so many divisions and we have so many allies and it's so hard to tell who's on whose side. Well, it's kind of easy if you just go into faction map mode. These clone wars are brutal wars. It's taking all of our strength. We're slowly capturing planets in the core, but other planets keep falling. It feels like an endless war, and we're slowly building up our supremacy over space. Yeah, this is quite the war. These clone wars, they are still going on, still happening on every planet at the same time. Our control is starting to grow. There's some areas where we are weak, of course, but slowly we'll be able to consolidate our power. We invaded the Trade Federation's home planet, which will hopefully hamper any real ability they have to fight back. Also, technically you have to wait a long time to be able to do the Great Jedi Purge until 983. For just so I can show it off, though, we'll just go through this. And we executed Order 66, and the Jedi have rebelled and joined the Separatists, which is quite the meme. Actually, wait, they're just in some weird Separatist faction. It's like a new Separatist faction with only 2 people in it. And there we are now, the Galactic Empire. The Clone Wars aren't quite over yet, but it's looking really good, actually. There's maybe 10 planets that aren't in the Empire, and now I can finally call it the Empire at long last. This has been terrible having to keep calling this a Republic. It's been so difficult. But yes, in the end, this is quite the interesting mod. It's still an alpha. That's why there isn't too much you can do, really. But I do look forward to where this mod goes. I guess like a 90% of HOI4 mods never get out of alpha or never actually get updated, but if this does, it'll be really cool. I really like the map too. They did a really good job with it. Anyways, I will see you all next time as we form some other empire, maybe.